Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have the courage, okay, to use our intuition, but it comes from the essence of love, alright? There's nothing wrong with love. It's people, okay, in their interpretation of lust, alright? Lust over love. So we're trying to co-create with the universe by balancing the masculine and feminine energy within oneself, okay? Because we're looking at a tower moment. We're looking at maybe someone has built an ivory tower, been being very sinful, not telling the truth, and having lust over love. Someone looking at echoes, okay, when it comes to maybe a change. There seems to be a change. There seems to be a fear, maybe of addiction, ego, restrictions when it comes to building a false foundation. Something very materialistic, okay, when it comes to the energy of looking to oneself, when it comes to status, and then when it comes to authority. Someone's falling from grace when it comes to authority person, because now someone's looking at being restricted because now there's echoes. Someone is in the tower. You could be thinking maybe about this echo. It could be a Aquarius person or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You look at maybe entrapment. Someone's trapped in a tower, but use your intuition because someone's coming out, okay, because somebody's trapped in the tower and now someone's using the intuition. So someone's hands were tied. So now we have clarity. We're having guidance. We understand someone built a fake tower outside of an Aquarius person when it comes to carrying someone's burden. Maybe someone's using your intuition to help with this foundation that's coming down. Because now you're looking at maybe someone's thinking of seeking help maybe with their burdens, maybe for some of you. Into me, I think, because into me, I'm seeking help for my burdens because Sagittarius is exaggerating, being very irresponsible, tactless. When it comes to maybe someone being outspoken, Aquarius person, when it comes to intellectual property, when it comes to inventions, someone's stealing someone's intellectual property and built a whole foundation on someone else's perspective when it comes to a unique person. They're looking at unpredictable event when it comes to someone's visionary. We're looking at maybe seeking, because someone's thinking and seeking when it comes to unity. Someone's thinking maybe about a friend or a marriage or a contract where someone took someone's intellectual property and built a whole foundation on it because Sagittarius was hiding maybe when it comes to a difficult decision, a split decision, when it comes to backstabbing. Somebody was backstabbing, being a false pretense, falsehood in this foundation. Now they're stuck in this tower. They're trying to hide, but no, nah. There seems to be denial, barriers, resistance when it comes to telling the truth. So now we're looking at maybe a Gemini person or a Libra person when it comes to in the middle of the decision. Sagittarius person when it comes to clear pathway. Manage your emotions. You've got a clear pathway. Let your intuition help with your burden. It seems to be a very difficult situation. It seems to be a stalemate or someone not telling the truth because someone's backstabbing. Yeah, now you've got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is all about pain, stress. Someone's looking at being stabbed in the back, looking at rock bottom. Someone's falling from grace. I mean, like when on the bottom, not coming back up again. But find peace within yourself, okay? Because now you're looking at a tower moment when it comes to someone has reached a building, or maybe someone built something from a youth and now they're watching it being destroyed by lightning. Okay, that means the devil's in destruction. So because someone did not use their intuition to build their foundation, now someone feels lost and able to let go. They're restricted in this tower. Could be a Sagittarius person or Aquarius person or maybe a Libra person. When it comes to maybe someone's analytical property, someone built a whole foundation on someone else's idea, someone else's perspective. So now you look at the truth, the clarity when it comes to the Ace of Swords. We've got clarity about someone's new idea when it comes to communication, okay? Because now you're looking at delays when it comes to someone's got creative blocks. You could be living in a building block, okay? But someone's creating blocks. Now someone's locked themselves in a tower when it comes to communication. They weren't telling the truth, okay? And they were doing lust over love. Now someone's looking at the energy of unknown events because of someone's burden. Someone carried someone else's burden, now we're letting it go. You've got to have your own burden, look at your own burdens. so that you can trust your intuition and make breakthroughs. All right. Something could have happened in a dream and it's made you more empowered. All right. Something could have happened in the autumn, in autumn time, maybe for some of you, or maybe spring, autumn, spring for some of you. So now you're looking at maybe the actions of someone's knowledge. Into me, I know, because into me, I know thyself. I have clarity. Go within. Someone's looking at someone's intellectual property when it comes to intentions, energy, actions, when it comes to situation. So now we see there's a restriction when it comes to someone's decision, because now you're looking at someone's thinking that they're trapped in a tower. No, you're not. Use your intuition. Curious persons, oh, someone thought someone will be trapped in echoes. But no, how they help, how they do is intuition. And I look at maybe a fire, or you're looking at new ideas when it comes to maybe general Libra career person. Now it's a burden when it comes to maybe someone's goals, because now someone's stuck in a tower because they can't go further. Yeah, because now they're confused. A Queen of Wands, confused when it comes to Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about a fantasy. And someone's had a strong opinionation when it comes to their temptation. Yeah, someone has a lack of commitment. Maybe someone likes to do different things, but can't commit to something. So it's not maybe the job or the skills, it's the person, they lack commitment. And now they're exaggerating, and now they're confused. They're confused because you changed a message when it comes to interpretation, and now looking at God's intervention, the tower. Because now someone's watching their whole foundation be destroyed. Nothing's ever going to be the same because of someone's choices when they were seeking a decision when it comes to clarity of the truth. They weren't telling the truth. Now someone's being thrown out because now you're looking at a situation where someone's looking at challenges that they've endeavored. Now you're looking at destruction because they have a lack of power. They have no passion, no creativity. So now you're looking at work. You could be looking at maybe a Virgo person, or you're looking at a situation when someone was seeking work and they're looking at someone else's analytical property. They were dedicated to someone's expertise. Someone thought there was an expertise, but they're not. So I'm looking at someone's health. Maybe someone's declining in health and went to go and see a dentist or a doctor, or maybe seeing a writer because someone's looking at a burden. Maybe they wrote to a policeman or a doctor to make a decision, about a burden maybe. And maybe someone's done a false documentation about air sign person, because now you're looking at a family inheritance. Someone's wiring money, and somebody wanted to be bounded to someone's money. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a third-party person. So you went into dreamland and saw a third-party person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, creating a stalemate, and now you got clarity about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to maybe a document, when it comes to someone's skills, when it comes to maybe a fake signature of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person using their analytical property like certificates, certified reports, business reports to build a real estate. They got money to buy goods, to create a real estate, to work. And now they're confused because they've created a fantasy, and now someone from their past is catch up to them. The truth has come out from the past. When it comes to maybe a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person, somebody was juggling at work, somebody was juggling finances, somebody's wiring money, and now someone's looking at the truth when it comes to someone defending the analytical property. You could be looking at maybe the will, or someone redoctored a will maybe. So someone can have a different perspective or a delay in someone telling the truth. Someone's thinking about entrapment, about prison. Someone's getting arrested, and it's a burden for Queen of Wands because of her decision. When she wrote to maybe a doctor, or she wrote to someone and she lied. She lied for someone to have a different perspective, maybe a Leo person. something might have happened in autumn or spring with an earth sign person. When it comes to a Taurus, they're not powerful. They're very persistent though, because it's codependent on someone's energy to defend against the truth. Or maybe this Leo defending an air sign person. When it comes to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to the situation, when it comes to maybe action, someone taking action. When it comes to someone's knowledge, someone wants to communicate, maybe with Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe that leap of faith. When it comes to maybe donations to a Taurus. When it comes to split decisions, splitting assets, coming to an end, about entrapment. Someone donated to an entrapment. Now you may be looking at the Emperor. When it comes to a Taurus person, maybe. Or what you sow is what you reap. Someone's worried about entrapment though. Someone's worried about prison. The Queen of Wands so far. Queen of Wands. She's guilty. Because she wrote to a Gemini person. Now you're looking at a bully. And you know what, right? Let me tell you something, collective. Never fear a bully. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. Bringing difficulties when it comes to God's plan. Heaven on earth. You see a bully, right? They always need allies, validation. They always need to do that lying, spread rumors. Why? They need your attention. They want reactions. Do you understand? Alright? A bully is a real coward. Because they need validation. They need that attention. So don't give them that attention. Don't give it to them. Just take your authority back. Because remember, a real coward always needs allies. They always need to spread rumors. They always need to do that mental, verbal abuse. They've got nothing else. They have no value, no worth. That means something about you that you might not see you lack, but they see that you have something that you don't see about yourself. So use your intuition. Tell the duppy them, not over here, my friend. Not over here, my friend. So now maybe the King of Swords saw this fight about Sagittarius speeding when it comes to maybe someone being sped off the road. When it comes to a Tauro Capricorn person, now Sagittarius ran into this tower. When it comes to maybe a Leo person, when it comes to this document, when it comes to maybe holding back a budget, because someone's observing about a contract with a Taurus person at work, because you're the higher priestess, walked away from this team, they're too demonic. Now you're being blunt about a Leo person. When it comes to a secret, when it comes to a house, when it comes to fraud, when it comes to risk, Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to maybe a court paper, when it comes to acting like they're independent, acting like they were single, but they're fucking lying. Now King of Pentacles is watching this arsehole. Never mind, my darling. Never mind. Oh, Queen of Wands. You're back again, are you? Oh, never mind. Never mind, my darling. Never mind. Imagine trying to save someone. That's the truth about someone was working on someone's drink, putting pills in. Queen of Wands was involved. When it comes to someone feeling dizzy, to not make a decision, a Leo person will stand up for himself maybe, or a Leo person seeing that he's a fucking fraudster. Take care of it, isn't it? Someone's tower's coming down now. We saw the Temperance card when someone meets an angel to teach them about the balance of maybe the forces within themselves. It's not the devil outside of yourself, the devil in you, or God is in you. So now someone's observing an offer maybe. Emperor, work, thinking about air sign and an earth sign, ending, splitting assets with maybe a Taurus person, splitting assets with a Taurus person. He's definitely Genevieve's little pussy boy. She wouldn't get a fucking penny from me, bruv. You're fucking mad what after you did. Splitting what assets? You must have split in your head, boy. She definitely got dropped when she was a kid on her head. You lot don't know about fairness, balance, and truth, boy. I give you something for free. I backstabbed my soulmate. You still stole from me, and we're splitting assets. You lot are lucky. Yeah, you lot are good, man. You lot, that's why I don't rely on people, man. You lot are messy. Codependent relationships. So glad I've never been in one of those. So fucking glad. Yeah, because now someone's thinking about this fight. Bully. Going to prison for their choices. Leo person. Looking at his choices maybe. Talking to a Aquarius person in her dreams. But he's been blocked now. You've been blocked, man. No, you're not making me possessed over no fucking demon having. I don't have sex with this person. So apparently, if you have sex in your dream, something it's about, or you have like what do you call it again? When you get paralyzed in your sleep, you can't get out. When you're paralyzed in your sleep, that's something about some sex demon. When you're in the energy of lust, you have to take your authority back. You can't be watching porn. You can't do masturbation. Something like that. And there's two demon entities. It's called something. I just learned the names today, so I don't really want to talk about it. But I get it. Because when you're in the energy in lust, it brings in negative people. And demons is not something that's made up. It's people. It's their energy. It's either good energy or bad energy. And if your house is not good, you're with bad energy. Yeah, you're not in the light. That means your light bulb needs changing. And someone doesn't want to change their light bulb. You can't force people to change the light bulb. But these people change their light bulb, but they need about 15 people to change a fucking light bulb. I've been in that situation before. I've phoned contractors about my electric, so I can see my bulb. And I think they came, analysed it, came back, and to come back, about 5 people changed one fucking light bulb. Waste of resources, waste of time management. They could have been at other homes, doing other things, make other money. Time. I think people like to waste time. And that's one thing I can't stand is wasted talent and wasted time. These people like to waste time because they got the money, they go out drinking, they're in a fantasy, they got other people's resources. So they don't know how it feels to work hard. They want rewards without doing the fucking effort. Everybody else must carry their burden. This is why I don't like codependent relationships. No one's going to force me into one either. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, man. That is just toxic behaviour. Now, someone's thinking about a bully when it comes to maybe Queen of Cups. At work, a burden. For maybe an air sign masculine. Conflicts. When it comes to money. So he feels like she only wanted him for money. So now you look at working with a burden when it comes to baby mama, Taurus person, blocking, Taurus institution. Oh, there you go again, Taurus. Demonic, man. Is that you lot spiritual shit? Now it's like God versus the fucking devil, tarotted. Someone dealing with a toxic woman. Doesn't have to be a water sign person, but Queen of Cups. Whoever has practices, I'll practice putting on my skates and running. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. I don't care about your work, don't care about your grieving. There's like she's grieving over someone over there. Maybe think of a Pisces person, Scorpio person, Cancer person. No. And now they're thinking about air sign person. They're all trapped in their mind, think about air sign person. That air sign person, so independent, use their intuition and went about their business. Yeah, Virgo again. Someone's playing assets, maybe with a Queen of Cups when it comes to King of Swords. Or a Sagittarius person. Could be a mother of his child with a Virgo child. And they hide in a secret about a Virgo child And they're paying someone to shut up, maybe. You've got a lot of dirty fucking secrets over there, boy. Why trouble people if you've got dirty secrets? Yeah, the death of a Virgo, or death of an offer, or death of a child, Virgo child, or just a death of maybe money matters when it comes to not taking people's burden and being single. And look at another offer. Someone more balanced, air sign person, Leo person, think of defending an Aquarius person, Gemini person, comes to maybe intellectual property. We can't maybe independence, maybe. He put his shit in there in the first. Let me behave myself. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles was manifesting unalivement. I wonder if Queen of Pentacles is the one that really killed this Virgo person then. Virgo again, death, Queen of Pentacles. They're holding this burden. So why are you not holding her burden? That's so sad. Splitting. Someone's stressed out though. Confused, imbalanced. Because now they're looking at a single person, Queen of Swords. That's balanced. We come to the decisions. They're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarity, breakthroughs. Standing up for herself, or energetically in the soul world, she was defending a Leo as a spiritual warrior in this dreamland because she's her intuition, and she goes through dreamlands for her intuition. So now they were writing about how she did this. That's what she was doing. I wrote to a Leo person, but big pussy Genevieve Nadia saw this, took it, wired money. It reminds me of a dream. They were in one front room and he turned on one music and she had like a Hoover. I think they got a really bad soul tie. It's lust, something with music, lust, hypnotized and something. Because he was holding like a red wire and she was leading him like into a bedroom. They were playing like a love song or something. But anyway, someone's looking at the Queen of Swords single, the Empress, Queen of Swords. The real life Empress has to come from somewhere, people. Hello. Am I looking at maybe someone's expertise, someone's work, someone's skills, someone's talent as an alchemist, the Empress? Now you're looking at maybe a decision. King of Pentacles is looking at when it comes to God's Turika, blocking a Taurus at this institution because she does dark spiritual practices. Now this King of Swords is like God versus the fucking devil. People are talking about this lover when it comes to King of Cups with an earth sign looking for reliable men, and now they're in regret when it comes to maybe messages about higher priestess being connected to a God's Turika because it went into abandonment shit. Because now you're looking at grieving over a Virgo person maybe, or a contract. Okay, we're in a tower moment. Seems like destruction, echoes. Because now you're looking at reliable person, organization. There seems to be illumination. Someone sees the light in the tunnel, but still in that unknown light. I've been through the battle financially. I've gone through a financial rock bottom, but I'm restricted for a moment maybe because they're confused. Maybe that's why there was a slow movement going to an air sign person that has clarity, passion, to balance the emotions, to come out of like restriction because they see comfortability, safety with this person. But it's a long time going forward because someone's observing an earth sign person at work, Taurus, and they go into prison. Spiritual prison, mental prison, earth prison. Take it as it resonates. Something to do with a car or a cancer. Someone's in their feelings. When it comes to someone's mouthpiece, speech. Something to do with building falseness away from their intuition. So now everything they built from a youth upwards is all coming down. So now someone's not balancing the emotions because now they've got a burden when it comes to Sagittarius person. Someone's seeking, something happened in autumn maybe. Something happened in autumn or winter. But something definitely happened at night in a vehicle and they were stopped. And maybe that's evidence about maybe someone being clipped off the road. Because someone wasn't balanced. After maybe drinking too much, maybe. Or something like that. So now someone's in their feelings, seeking, there's a burden when it comes to Sagittarius person. So it seems to be a burden.
Oh, you sure? Thank you.
Seem to be a bit. Sorry, my daughter's tutor's here. I've got to really finish. Yeah, so someone's seen someone's ego. There was a passion. They were very energetic, and now energetic has slowed down because they're carrying a massive burden. Now somebody wants help with this burden, or someone's got help with this burden when it comes to manifestation, because that is. Yeah, someone's carrying a massive burden when it comes to a Taurus person. A Virgo person. Now someone's looking at a new project maybe because someone's getting arrested, a Taurus person, for a road accident or something like that. Or maybe looking at maybe someone is watching the movements or someone's feelings. When it comes to a Gemini, Sagittarius person, Aries, Leo. When it comes to this bully, lying, stealing, cheating. Remember I said don't be fair, a bully. A bully needs validation. A bully needs, I explained it all a while ago. So now someone's looking at Aquarius person. Now someone feels defeated because maybe someone don't want to be second best. I don't know what that means in this day in the world, but hey ho, let's keep reading. So now someone feels a different perspective. They've had epiphany, maybe illuminated the mind. When it comes to maybe bringing the mind to calmer waters after a lie, because someone's looking at mental prison, physical prison. Okay, because someone tried to maybe put it on an air sign person or a Leo person. Now, King of Pentacles is seeing the situation. This could be the masculine in a tower. He's shocked. Echo's seeing changes. Because now he's looking at a new journey, maybe. Maybe. Because now he's taking that leap of faith. No baggage, no expectations. Trusting your intuition. Trusting the faith of God. That's when you close your eyes. And now he's thinking his whole bloody tower's come down. He's worked so hard and he's been for the battle before. Can I go for it again? But now he's saying maybe he's a traveler. Maybe he goes around, he's an investor. So now he's looking at maybe he's confused in a fantasy when it comes to maybe the power of someone's intuition. Aquarius person, that's a soul having human experience. Maybe he wants to drive forward. Or someone saw someone at the petrol station and Sagittarius ran and started doing the most. Or Sagittarius is trying to be seductive towards his King of Pentacles for money. To invest in a project that's not theirs. So now he's halted something, bring that all down, started again. He smelt the roses. He sees a critical decision, highlighting it, new journey. And now this wealthy person is now taming his beast. He has the strength to maybe look at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or a Pisces person because he wants to work maybe on this burden because he wants to put this whole, it's like he's got everything but it needs to be put into one to make that penetration. Because it's not penetrating the market. If you're looking at business, it's not penetrating. He's got too many burdens. He can't add more burdens. There's fights. There's all that in the workplace. It's now looking at maybe a Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Queen of Pentacles at work, looking at her fate. And a King of Wands, a burden. Demon. Told you these two are disgusting. Every tarot reader you see the same people. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles at work being demonic. Being demonic. And now they're heartbroken about a real Empress. So now they're heartbroken. Maybe he married this person. or looking at air sign to marry, whatever, because it's a regret, because it's an untold story, because the devil's in the tower, earth sign person, Queen of Pentacles, the devil's in the tower, earth sign person looking for a reliable man, and now they went out drinking, something happened at night in the car, someone lost their gear stick, now there's a fight, because it was a fight in the car about a fire sign person, or maybe a Cancer person, because someone bullies like validation. She needed that. Oh man, how can I? You know, narcissist people. They just need that validation. She was playing with these two people. They were playing with these two people. That's what was happening. I really got to spin through this now. Okay, so now you're seeing judgment. Now they're under judgment, because now you're looking at maybe a partnership when it comes to God's Turkey. Someone is worried about a Leo person. Or maybe the King of Pentacles is worried about a Leo person. They got a nightmare when it comes to shame in their game, when it comes to investments. So I look at maybe manifesting a new beginning when it comes to maybe someone wants to open their heart. Because now they're looking at maybe Queen of Swords, the untold story. Pamela Coleman Smith. Partnership. Balance. She dreams about Pamela Coleman Smith. Now you're looking at holding back. And someone tried to block an alchemist, now they're worried. And now Queen of Swords is holding on to her inheritance, gifts, because she understands someone trying to control someone's money, assets. Maybe the King of Pentacles. Now they've got a different perspective about control when it comes to Sagittarius person, when it comes to principality. Someone's at work. Queen of Wands, she's a pushy, over the margin, vengeful person. She needs to go single. On her path when it comes to business decision with the King of Swords. King of Swords is also looking at his past when it comes to maybe looking at an idea. When it comes to new idea, curious about contract. Someone's gossiping. Yeah, about someone on the karmic wheel. Taurus person. The devil in the tower. There you go. Now these conflicts fighting with the Leo person. There you go. When it comes to Sagittarius, Cancer, feelings about a Virgo person, lover, Taurus. When it comes to sneak attack, Leo person, rock bottom, waking back up again, seeing that he's the Emperor, use intuition, working with Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, look at a burden because he's a demonic person with his demonic earth sign person. Trying to be me but can't fucking be me. Imagine that. So Adiwali Kinobaji, you are up for fucking judgment, my friend. Judgment day for you.